We're just grinding a little bit, so this should be pretty fun. Barrels here, so I plan on doing some relics. Let me know if the audio is alright. To me, right now, the audio is kind of high. So let me go here. Master. I'll turn. Yeah, turn that way down. Alright. Sorry about that. That was kind of loud, but yeah. We're gonna be popping some relics today. I'm not really hunting for anything specific. I am like, I'm gonna look over the parts I have just to see the sets I could complete. Prime parts is not that one. This one, okay. Sort by name. AK bolt old barrels, 2 of them. Do I need 2 links or receivers? Yeah, I need 2 receivers, 1 link. I don't need 2 of the blueprint, so there's 1 thing I can pitch. I have like nothing for this. Need a lot for that too. Atlas, I have Atlas, so his stuff is all free to sell. I don't have Estella Prime, I think. I'm awful with pronunciations, so sorry about that. 2 barrels for the Somity. Atlas stuff. Okay, so I'm missing the blueprint and a whatever it's called. Yeah. Anyway, and now I need 2 of these so I can make the AK version. So I have literally just the 1 blueprint. Okay, so that's fun. Burstin. I don't remember if I had the Burstin. I don't think I do. Death Cube I do have. Death Cube I have. So if I get some Death Cube parts, I can sell a Death Cube. And that probably sells for pretty good plat-wise. Dual commas. I have 1 blade. I need 1 more blade and 2 handles. Ephonia. I literally have nothing for other than the blueprint. Fragger, which Fragger is vaulted, so unless I have blueprints, which I don't think I do. Yeah. I was missing just 1 Gara part. I already have 1 piece built, I believe. So, because it was just the blueprint that I'm actually missing, so I must already have the chassis built. Would that show here? I thought that would show if it was built. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have the chassis, but I thought I did. Graham, Grendo. So 1 more blade and a handle. Unaros I have, so any Unaros parts are for sale. Nami Skyla. Mirage. So I have a Lex Prime. If I get another receiver, I could probably do the AK Lex. I have a couple of the relics to do that, so I just need another receiver. Crone got a bit of a nerf not too long ago, which sucks because it's a really good weapon. But I don't have it, so I have like no parts for it either. So Neza, I don't have Neza. I've never even played basic Neza, so just the blade. Nikindo, 2 handles. Rhino. Okay. Nova stuff, Octavia. I was missing 2 Octavia parts, chassis and blueprint. So, but I'm pretty sure I used up most of my relics for that because I do want to get Octavia Prime. Orthos is always good. You can sell Orthos super easy, and it's a super good melee. So, Rubico. If I get Rubico stuff, I'll for sure sell a Rubico because Rubico you can sell for a lot. Rhino, Pariah, Planthera, I have Stratovander, I don't think I had this, so I just need the blueprint, I think. Techo, I need one more blade. Okay. Titania, I need systems. Tigris, Tenora, Vasto. So I actually have an AK Vasto, and I think I might still have regular Vasto. So, yeah, crafted. So, I have all of it. Even though I could probably just sell the regular because I don't use it. I just use the AKs. Can I... Wukong. This is something I've been trying to build for a little while now. I just never get the pieces for it. So maybe that's up my hunt. Wukong would also be a good hunt because Wukong is a very good endgame frame. So, well, how do you spell that? Z-H. That should probably get a pretty good U-G. Okay. Okay. So, I have the blueprint. I think I needed the receiver. I had the grip, right? Blueprint. I need the barrel for sure. So this might be something I do. Neo relics for the barrel. Did I have the grip or the receiver? Oh, I just went back into the same thing. I'm an idiot. So I have the grip and the string. So I need the receiver and the barrel, right? So barrel is the rare one, and the receiver is somewhere here. I think it was silver. Blueprint, receiver. Yeah, so it's on the axes. What is this? What did this give me? Oh, grip. Okay. I seen that this had Rubico, so I was like, oh, if I could also just farm for Rubico parts as I did this, I could sell the Rubico. But that's probably not going to happen, so I'm probably going to go try to farm this. Let's radiate 2 of these. I think I needed the AK Summity's barrel too. So if I happen to get that, then, you know, fantastic, I guess. And I had Lex barrel, which was, I think, the piece of Lex I was missing. So this could go really well if, Alright, what do we got for Neos? Neo captures. Captures are super easy. Is that the, there's, yeah, just 2 captures. Oh, let's do... Not the Void. The Void is annoying. Not really. It's just they're heavily armored units. And I have level up gear, so... You know. I do have a pretty good crit weapon, though. The lens, I didn't realize that it was so good. The only thing I don't like about the lens, which is a bow, I'll show you guys in a minute if you don't know it, is the explosion is very slow. I wish it just popped quicker. So, I am still in my party, right? Yes. Okay. Last episode I did, I wasn't in a party, and I was talking, and one of the random people I was playing with just hopped in like, hey, you're a live mic, and I'm like, shit. I thought I had that setting off. Because there's a setting where you don't drop into the live thing, but I don't know. What was that? Itan Star or something? Amber? Okay. It's amber, so I'm actually glad I went back for it. Those are worth quite a bit more than the cyan, the blue ones. A little bit of lag.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
So now my only goal is just get reacting because they already got the thing. So this is the lens. Ready? Fire. And then see that? And now it explodes. It takes quite a while to explode though, which is what I don't like. If it was a little quicker, maybe it'd be too good then, but is there a faction after someone right now? I didn't hear a stalker, so normally people ping things. Nothing there. Yep, sure enough. There's the faction.
We've got robots inbound.
Wow. That was a lot. I didn't even use my parastasis. I got 3k just for that. I wanted to use up some energy there. That way I could pick up the energy orbs on the ground for the Nightwave mission. Not like it matters. Like, you're gonna get energy orbs as long as you're like playing, you know, and you're not playing Hildrun. So it's not hard to actually complete that mission. It's just there was some right there, so I might as well take advantage of it. This thing needs some fire rate. Its charge up is a little slow too. Alright. Oh, that's why I'm getting some lag. My COD was updating. I don't even play COD. Why the fuck was it updating? Honestly, I don't care about fighting anyone right now. We got our things. I'm just ready to get out of this mission and go in and do another. Can I? Oh. Oh, this is just the noise one, that's why. Oh, I don't need the Paris stuff. I have Paris, so I guess I'm going with Burston. Did not have this part, but this is not the part I was after at all. This is like one of the very few parts on that relic I did not need. Because I wanted the Lex stuff, the Zog stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I would have rather had there. So saving up those credits though. Last weekend was a double credit booster weekend. Plus I had a credit booster. So I did some index. And if you don't know, when they do the weekends where they give you like the boosters, like currently this weekend is an affinity booster. If you have an infinity booster during that weekend, it'll actually be quad, if I'm not mistaken. Because they stack on each other. They don't just add time to your existing boosters, which would be much more balanced, actually. Sure, it means that, hey, you have a booster, so your booster basically gets paused and they give you a different booster for the weekend. But Because see, currently there's a affinity booster, and then I have an affinity booster, so I'm getting 4 times affinity, which explains why I had that 3,000 lens pop without even using my fucking parastasis. So I'll go over the builds real quick that I'm playing right now. So Ivara just got level up frame, you know. I'm gonna use her. It's gonna replace my actual Ivara that I have, because this is Prime, obviously. I have basic Ivara as well. Just a range build right now. I do have Infiltrate on her, so, you know, spy missions become easy. Energy Siphon, Prime Flow, Overextended, so the strength on Ivara doesn't really matter unless you're using her ult. Her ult, she pulls out her own bow and she fires like 5-6 bolts of arrows at once, and it like goes in line. I'm not building for that. I'm building for the stealth, and I want duration, like continuity, and I want range. And the duration is because her circle, prowl, I believe is what it's called. Right, this should tell me, yeah, prowl, because that's what this augments. You just go invisible and you walk. And if you dash or anything, you'll break out of it. This makes it where you can walk through lasers and stuff too, though, without triggering them. So, and you gain movement speed. I didn't know that, actually. But continuity, so duration, will reduce how frequently it drains. And then reach is for your X ability. You get 4 different types of arrows, and you just hit X to swap between them. And if you hold it, you'll actually fire the arrow. The first one is a stealth arrow, so everything in its range goes invisible. And then the second one is a noise arrow. The third one is I think it's the zipline one, and the fourth one is a sleep one. I'm not sure about the noise, actually. Is there just 3? Is there 4? I forget. Let me go to her thing. Does it tell me? Yeah, there's 4. Oh, 2 is zipline, 3 is noise, 4 is sleep. So stealth is 1. Yep. And 2 this should be the zipline. Yep. And then, yeah, okay. So it did not let me zipline to the ship. I thought it was the zipline, but... And that's her ult there on the screen, where she just fired like multiple shots at once. Yeah. But anyway, Ivara's real good. I really like her. And I want to get some fire rate on this fucking lens, though. This is awful. What do I have on it? That's right. Because I have Toxic on hit. But then when I have Blast and Viral and Toxic on Explosion right now, which is huge. See this shit? That's 3 status effects right there. With a 50% crit chance, 2% multiplier, and I don't have a single crit mod on here yet. This gun is gonna, or this bow is gonna be fantastic, but I do have to get Hunter munitions on it. You know, it's big. Firestorm might be good, but that's a little cute, so we'll see. I might toy with it though. And then I gotta get crit mods on here. So Hunter munitions, Vigilant armaments, and yeah, Point Strike. So that's 3 more. It does leave me room for 1 attack speed mod if I want it. Argon Scope's good though. I think I have Prime Fast Hands, right? Oh, that's reload speed, not fire rate. I can just run the Vigilant thing, right? Fire rate, punch through. I don't want punch through, I don't think. I think punch through is a waste on this, because you're not using it for the actual shot. You're using it for the explosion. Yeah, this one. Because this enhances your crits. So this is super good. So this is probably what I'm going to get on there when I get a time. This might need Formos, though. This is going to need Formos for sure, right? Because I already have the, yeah. So, for sure going to need Formos. Alright, I guess we just go back out there. Back into another Neo. Has my buddy responded yet? No. Oh, still just the captures. Which captures are fine, actually. Like, captures are super easy, so... I actually got a common thing from that, too. I radiated that relic, and I got a common. Damn. That's shitty. I'll even take a Forma at this point, man. I'm out of Formas, so... Can you guys hear me alright? My thing was actually kind of down. Alrighty. Lagging? There we are, okay.
Target located.
Like, free me?
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Target no working.
Oh.
Track them down quickly. 8. Div has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Okay, people want to just speedrun this shit. With that Volt. So Volt plus Berserker Fury plus Peristasis is actually disgusting, by the way. You just get so much attack speed off your movement speed thing on Volt. Plus your Berserker Fury, so every time you crit, you're gaining speed. Guess I'm gonna run back. Because these guys have fucking full relics. I don't know where they killed that, though. I guess I got too far ahead of them. My bad. No evac yet. Let me get my stuff. I don't know where you guys went to get all the kills. Don't do it to me, guys. Come on. Oh, they're gonna force me out. You fucking kidding me, you assholes. Does that give me my relic back by chance?
Has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I hate people like that. Like, come on. Did that give me my relic back? I really hope it did. Oh, Neo. Towards bottom. Okay, it did. Do that again. Waste my time. I get like it took their time a little bit, but come on. We were already right there. I just needed 2 reactant. Like, just give me a second. I was literally trying to find it. Pisses me off. Anyway, so Beryl is here this weekend, and he has not very much good stuff. He does have a electric 6060 pistol, or secondary mod. I think it's pistol, but that's really good. So I plan on picking that up. That's partially why I'm doing these relics. Actually, like, probably the main reason.
Use that reactor to open a relic. Target located. Bring them in. You are going to need more reactant. Want to open a relic. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
I think you're a little late, Lotus Lady.
Escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
So what's your guys' opinion on the Lotus? Do you guys want to kill the Lotus with the new story coming up? Sorry, spoilers for anyone who doesn't know. Space Mama is turned against us. I don't want to kill her. I think I want something to happen where we can save her. What the fuck? Was that my blast that knocked me back?
Well. Looks like some serious blood is going down out there.
Okay.
Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Everyone good? No. Some people still need it.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Sometimes there's an explosive barrel by these that you can blow up, and the door will open. Not the door, but you can break through the glass. It's pretty cool when you can do that. I like that kind of, like, world realism, I guess. I don't know. It's really cool when you get to do that in Warframe. I also really enjoy when they, like, have, like, little hidden rooms. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for that kind of stuff. Make me explore your maps. Like, that's what I want. I do enjoy Warframe's level designing more than most people, I think. I know a lot of it is just procedural generation layouts on top of pre-designed maps, right? So you have preset things that just link up together. I already have that. I guess I'll take this. No, I have that too, so I'll take the Forma. But, I don't know. I really enjoy exploring and, like, opening the crates and stuff compared to most people. Most people just want to speedrun through every single mission, which is why I'm hardly ever the first one to, evac. So, which is good and bad. I generally get more loot than most people, though. So that's good. But at the same time, I get less of, like, the high tier loot in a way, because if you speedrun every single mission and you get through it, like, even if you save 30 seconds every mission off what I do, that after doing 5-6 of those, you're going to do a whole extra mission compared to me, and you're going to get that extra Forma, that extra relic piece, you know, whatever the end result of the mission was, versus me, who I'm going to go around and I'm going to take my time and, like, break things. I'm going to get more rubido, more of that kind of stuff. Nightwave. What did I complete?
Shall we?
Energy orbs. Okay. Kill Profit Taker. I don't have the helmet, so this one will not get done. Rare mods. That should be pretty easy if I do like some index. Caches for sabotagers. Okay. Enemies with primary weapon. Not hard. With gas. I don't have gas set up because gas is awful, but I can probably get that figured out. Sabotages. Sortie. Zones and onslaught, which is super good. I enjoy doing onslaught probably more than most people, just because the affinity to it. And it's funny because this is the affinity bonus week, so onslaught is really good right now because the affinity bonus on top of me having an affinity bonus plus doing onslaught. So okay, so I forgot that I have to put mods on her bow because she has her own bow, but I don't really care because I'm not building for her alt. I'm gonna build it to do damage if I can, and that'll be it. What's its crit rate? 25% to multiplier. Status per projectile is 20%. It fires like 6 projectiles. Okay. So it should be 100 munitions. This doesn't explode, does it? I don't think her bow explodes. Why does Firestorm work on it? I don't know. No. Dang it, Ortis. Point strike, I guess, for more crit chance. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm not building for her ult, and her ult's the only thing you actually use this bow for. So it doesn't amplify any of her other abilities. So modding it out doesn't really matter too much when my build is going for just the stealth build. In fact, my melee matters more because the execute range on them. So if I have a higher execute range, then that is more important. But so I didn't get anything I wanted. I don't have enough to do another one. So I guess I can just run in and do random missions. Rescue. I like exterminates. So let's do one of those. Blueprint I have receiver I did need, right? So let's try that. Watch this give me the rare piece. Not radiated at all. Nope. Mission did some wonky stuff. What? Yeah, sure. Oh, that bitch. They wanted to try to start it without me. Oh, what the hell? Like, just let me launch the mission with my relic. Oh, but yeah. So back to the spoilers. Lotus turned against us. She's with the sentient dude, her brother. Yeah. Don't know if there's like some kind of mind control thing happening. You gotta check out her appearance. She looks totally different. It's supposed to be back to like more of her original form, but Also, I kind of want to like actually meet the Lotus. Like the Lotus is not on your orbiter anywhere. You just talk in communication things. It applies that you meet and interact with her, but you don't actually ever do that. You do get to fight her as a single boss in the game, but you don't kill her. At least not yet. And I don't want to.
Don't forget the reactor. You need to open that relic.
I like Lotus, and I don't want to kill her. Some people do, though. I have a couple friends who are like, nah, she betrayed us. Fuck her. And I'm like, but you guys, it's Space Mama.
Instructions has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
You guys not want to kill the Juggernaut right here? Because I do. Oh, shit. I'm a squish. There. I killed it. Thanks for your help, guys. I got a blueprint that I did not need. But that's okay. Alright. Paris Prime Lower Rim. I have. Boltor. I guess I'll take this. The Boltor Beast. Because I don't have the Boltor built. I do have the Paris built. And the Cryest. And I own the other part there. So.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Severed Bile Sac. See, I also got that, which helps you make more of these. Whoa! 150% accuracy. Impossible. How could you ever achieve above 100% accuracy? I believe that's actually a glitch with multi-shot, how it calculates multi-shot as multiple connecting hits per fire, because it counts as firing one and then 2 bullets hit. So I think that's it. It's either that or it's the explosion. It's like, hey, you hit like 5 things with this explosion, so it's 500% because you hit 5 with one shot. So, I don't know. Can I build another field run yet? No, I cannot. I need more plastids. Fuck. Okay. Do we want to do anything on Diamos? I got 11 days left. I could do some Diamos. Oh. I guess let's go see Barrel and see if I can get the mod I want. And if I can, then I might go do some Diamos. Because I do want the color palette. I already have the wings, which is the big thing that everyone's after, the ephemera wings. And then after that, I like the color palettes. The more of them you get, the better your frames can look because you just have more options. I have a good chunk of them, but I literally snag them when I get a chance without spending plat on them, obviously, because that's a waste. Unless you're going to be a perfectionist and you want to own all of them, which I could see, and there are people who are like super big into the fashion frame. I like it, right? I like making my Warframes look good. But I'm not like, oh, it must, everything must always look fantastic. No. So, Atlas, as I said, is all garbage to me. Never did get the barrel. Atlas is garbage. You know, I'm so close to completing Atlas, I might just want to sell him for plat. So, Burstin, Death Cube, comma, Grundo, Graham, Gara, Fragger, Efonia, Grundo, Inaros. I only have one Inaros part, so I can get rid of that. Lex, Nami Skylar, Neza, Nami Skylar, Mirage, Kindo, Nova, Octavia, Rhino, Pariah. Don't need that. Rubico, Stravander. I don't remember what these took. I don't think this took 2 barrels. It might just be 1 barrel, 1 receiver, 1 stock. I don't remember, but I'm going to keep it in case. Tigris I don't need. No one wants to buy the Tigris anymore. It's not that great of a gun anymore. So, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not the powerhouse it used to be. I only need 1 grip, right? Yeah, and then I'll sell 1 of those. So that gets me 120. That is not enough. You need like 300 something. Okay. Quick break. I will be right back in a minute. All right. All right, back. Sorry about that. Had to run, refill the coffee, the super important coffee. And then I smelled something that kind of smelled like it was burning. And we have electric heaters in our apartment. And they get some dust in them. And I'm always checking on those because we just started using them again because it's getting cold again. So I kicked those on a little earlier today. I keep them on low. And I smell it every now and then, so I gotta go check on it, Responsible adult things. I try cleaning them out, and only so much you can do. So, let's just go buy more relics. See what we get. Octavia parts. Inaros. More Octavia chassis. I think chassis was something I needed, and then I needed the blueprint. So those are 2 relics I both needed. Titania. I might have needed that Gara systems. I don't remember. Okay. That was actually a solid relic pack. 2 out of 3 at least were like super important. Not that I'll get the parts I want. Actually, when it comes to me and my friends, I am probably the luckiest. When it comes to relics, like... I have much better luck than most of my friends. I think I'm going to just do some random ass relics. Just because, like... Oh, let me get that Forma building actually real quick while I'm right here. So I got a Forma a couple missions back, right? I think it's in miscellaneous. Still can't do that. Yeah, Forma. Man, the amount of formos you need in this game now is ridiculous. So all the Exilus adapter stuff, whether it's weapon, Warframe, any of that, it all takes formas now. Building guns takes formas now. To forma your guns uses formas. Like, not to mention now there's all the Kuva weapons and stuff, Tenet weapons. Those all take fucking 5 formas apiece. Like, goddamn. Speaking of which, let's see. Mobile defense and a defense. And a defense. I might actually want to do this. Just get my murmur out of the way. No. I'll do relics. Let's do this exterminate, because exterminates are easy and fun. Let's not do that. Yeah, Wukong parts, sure. Sorry, you will definitely hear me sipping my coffee, and I know that will bother people. I'm sorry. Coffee is life. You ever see those photos where it's like a normal person, 78% water, and then it's like me, and it's like 93% coffee? That's me. I am that guy. I've been drinking coffee since I was like an infant. My mom swears she put coffee in a bottle for me and had me drink it. They thought I might have been ADHD because I would sleep more with the coffee. And that is actually a thing for ADHD people. I am not ADHD, by the way, but it is a pretty normal thing for ADHD people because it actually like balances out the hormones in their body. So, though I don't know how much I believe that, but it is something my mother says. Oops. Oh. Open the door. Oh, that's glass. I didn't see the glass. I tried to go. Oh. I fell in a hole.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. That was a close one.
No, was it? Not even close. Come on. Dang, Tenno. Any goodies down here for me before we evac? Plastids! I needed those. Worth it. Credits. That's a little bit of a waste of that coin, but it's alright. Alright, I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. We'll get out of here. Orthos parts. We talked about that. Orthos could definitely be something I could sell. Hey, oh, I'm glad that 2 people are taking my Paris part. That gives me more void traces. So that's super nice.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
That's something that me and my friends will do. If we're doing relics with each other, when like 2 of us both have formas and we are going to take the formas, I'll pick their forma, they'll pick mine. That way we just both get the +5. And it's super helpful. Like, just help your friends out. There, I was nice and I muted for drinking my coffee. So yeah. Anyway, back to the Lotus thing, by the way. I'm sorry, I really like this topic. Do you think we're gonna get more sentient weapons? We have the Parastasis, which is used to kill Orkin. But we also know that the one sentient, Lotus's brother, has captured the Orkin guy. Shoot, what's his name? Oh, this scene right here. This is Lotus and the sentient guy. They capture, was it Baza? Something like that. I don't remember his name, but he's Orkin, and they call him a maker. And I'm really curious in this story, and if we're going to get more sentient weapons. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, the Parastasis is actually a sentient weapon, or is it Orkin? Because I think all the primes are Orkin, right? And this is sentient? Or maybe this was made to fight the sentients, because this actually has a natural, yeah, sentient damage resistance. Even without the sacrificial things, it has extra bonus sentient damage. Man, the Riven Diffo is so low for this gun. I wonder if I should buy a Riven. What would I buy a Riven for? What gun? I have an Opticore Riven, so I don't need that. I don't need an Ogress Riven. Nagantaka's good. Arca, a Celtra. I could try to get an Celtra Riven. I need to redo my Foreman build. Fulman? Correct word? Ignis would be a good one. So I toyed with the Latron the other day. Latron used to be one of my main guns, right? Like, early in my days, I started with Volt, and I bought the Volt Prime thing, and it came with Latron, and I used Latron all the time. I try using it now, that gun is not nearly as good. I don't know if it's just the way that I've changed my playstyle. I don't know. I prefer... that is not my preference anymore. How about that? Ambassador is really good. I wonder if I could get like an Atmos or Nucor. See, this is my thing. I really want to go do my Lich, because I want to try to get a Lich for the... what is it? Czar. So I kind of want to do my Lich as well. Fuck it, we're going to go fight my Lich. I'm going to go grab a better frame, and we're going to go do my Murmurs. I know, Barrel's only here for a limited time, but... How long is Barrel here? Oh, I can't do it. I gotta get Barrel done while he's still here. That one, I don't care. Just give me one. Did me joining this lobby start it? 2 people were still on question mark, like they didn't pick a relic. Alright, back to it.
Don't forget the reactant. You need to open the relic.
Please be. Nope, it's blue. Dang. I was really hoping for amber. Do you think they'll ever do an upgrade to the trophies in the game? Or the statues or whatever you want to call them? Like just better ones that give you more endo, or maybe like something bigger than an Iatan star that you can put in. Just to make like that portion of the game and grinding easier.
Broken their ranks and they're on the run. Another successful mission. Extraction.
Fucking thing, get out of my way.
Let's go on the offensive.
Let's see, Forma, Ivara. Huh. I guess I'm going with the Forma. No one needs Ivara parts.
Mission complete. Excellent.
Sorry, I forgot to mute that time. I did 70% of the damage because parastasis, you know. I also took 28%. Someone took 67%. Damn. I was just kind of in there, so no matter. I actually had fewer kills though. Someone had 55 kills and they only did 18% of the damage, and I only had 46 kills, but I did 70%, so I am overkilling a lot. Alright, I guess let's get another format going. Oh wait, you only can build one at a time, right? Oh yeah, because he's dumb. Like, that's another thing. Why is there not a button to build multiple? That would save so much time and grind in this game. And these are recommendations I have for the developers. Allow us to build more than one form at a time. Allow us to build more than one, anything. If I want to build multiples of a resource, I should be allowed to, as long as I have the blueprints and the resources required to do so. The main reasoning I have for that is it just saves on grind time, and I know like they get their money from people spending on plat and stuff. They're gonna make their money. Like, so many people are way too lazy to farm for things. I occasionally am, and I'll buy a pack and I'll just get it instead. So I don't think like the plat that it takes to rush something to build another. No, I don't. I think that's pretty inconsequential unless you guys are doing it a lot and I don't know it, because I never rush stuff. Like, it don't matter. Even though I had a Vara building not too long ago, And, you know, it's like, oh, I could just rush her and start leveling her. I have other shit I can level. Like, I don't need to.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting for more reactant.
And I know I am way too small of a streamer to ever get the developer's attention, but maybe if enough of us say something about it, or if there's any bigger streamers that happen to catch this, recommend it, please. Like, I'm always down for cutting the grind down, right? Like, it's a grindy game, and there's so much in the game now. Jesus, people. You're blowing everything up. But yeah, there's so much in the game now that you have to grind that cutting that grind time down is actually going to keep more people playing your game. Because they're not going to be stuck waiting on things. Like, if you ever look at gacha games and like how they make their money, like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You gotta just allow people to keep making progress, and then they'll keep playing, because that's what they're gonna enjoy the most. And, yeah. Okay, I'm going way too slow, because this guy is just running off ahead of me, blowing everything up, and I can't kill a goddamn thing.
It's broken. Well done.
I guess that's okay. Whatever. You know what? This double affinity weekend is going to be super good for me because I'm going to get like tons of lens resources or points without having to actually grind for it. Ooh, Death Cube part. I will take it. Though the Bolt Thor part is tempting because I don't actually have the Bolt Thor. Yeah. It's fine. Because if I can sell a Death Cube, then that's worth more plat to me. Ooh, I killed the Eximus. Okay. I still don't have enough, so back to more relics. I think this is back from when I was farming for Anaros. Here's why this is radiated.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open.
Alright. Anyway. Spawn in, have no clue where I'm at. Everyone is miles ahead of me. Oop. What the fuck? That's not the right way. Man, this is going to be a free relic. I won't have to do anything. Just spawn in, run, catch up to people, and as I catch up, grab all the reactant that they claimed because I didn't do anything. Blow up resources because it's fun. Ooh.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to
See?
find out
Didn't have to kill a single thing. And I already got the relic
what's
opened.
broken. Well done.
And they completed the mission. Sweet. I did nothing but run. Titania parts, I have literally all of this. So Titania parts is going to sell for the most, so I'm going to take it.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
This is a good meme. Windu. I don't trust the Chancellor. Windu. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor. Chancellor Palpatine reveals himself as the Sith Lord. Windu. Surprise Pikachu face. Like, what? Didn't you just say that you thought he was evil? Oh boy. So that's the only thing I got so far that I can sell, that Titania part. That's sad, because that's not worth a lot. Sorry, Reddit boy. Okay, you left. Cool. Oh, what time is it? 7 almost? Okay, I still got a little bit left. Make sure I can't build anything that I want to get building. Kesseg. Yeah, I'll build it. Why not? Currently, though, I have a lot of stuff to level, so... Yeah, let's go over it real quick. So, even in Warframe, so I got Avara here. Who else did I have? Loki right here. Titania. I'm about done with basic Titania, so, 4 levels. And that's it, actually, so only 3 frames, which, that's something. So I'm about done with Lens here. Grinlock, which I fucking hate. I played with, I think, the Prisma Grinlock, and I hated it. Klaxon, which is apparently a really good gun. I haven't played with it all too much yet. It seems okay. Heck, but that's a Forma. Comerex. Like I said, Lens. Opticore, which is Forma. Scourge. Strun. Cypress, which is a Forma. And that's it. And then Despair. This is just garbage. I already have it leveled. I think that's it for that. See, yeah, I have Vasto here, and then I have the AK Vasto here. So I do it both. So not much in the secondary, but then I go to melee, and the Ghoul Saw, Felcor, Grando, Hate, Hiradu, Kogate Prime, Lacera, Akina, Nikana, Nami Skyla, Prava, Redeemer, Suro, Tombo, Vecana, Volnus. Yeah, anyway. I got a Gildazaw still. Yeah, I got a lot in there. So a lot of those, and I'm still just using the Parastasis just because it's easy and I get to level up my other things. I guess I could grab a different one though. I could just go. I already had something started. I need to just start finishing things that way I can start selling things. This is at 8. Is there anything above 8 that I'm trying to work on? No. Okay, 8 it is. Big staff. Does this? It does. I don't remember putting an Orkin Catalyst in this, but sure. Electric slash only. So Riven Dippo is insane, which means that this is a bad weapon, and they want you to use a Riven to compensate for that. That's generally what that means. Attack speed is low. Combo duration is 5. Crit chance is only 8. What's its status? Please tell me it has a high status. 45. Okay, so this has to be a condition overload weapon because it's not going to do any damage without it, which means you don't want pressure point. Let's go. Oh, Berserker Fury is on crit, and this thing does not ever crit, so I don't know why I had that on there. So that makes Toxin, but I don't think I want Toxin. Oh, it makes... Oh, I have Electric here. Okay, never mind. I don't want that.
What do you play on?
I am playing on PS4. Kind of spooked me there. Yep, I'm on PS4. I will probably be swapping over to PC when the cross-platform comes out. My PC that I had at the time when I first started playing was not good enough to run Warframe. It was really bad. But I'm already so far into PS4 that I don't want to lose the progress I have, so I'll be swapping once they finally get all that figured out. And I will be playing on my PC then. But I'm currently on PS4, and it's probably going to be a while before they get the cross-platform figured out. So, but I'm excited for it, because I also have friends that play on PC, and I haven't been able to play with them for a while, because they decided they wanted to swap. So, I'm excited for it. What about you? Chance to increase melee combo counter when slash status deals damage. That's actually pretty good, right? Increase your combo counter.
Xbox.
Xbox? All right. Yeah, as far as consoles go, it really doesn't matter which one you play on. They're both just not as good as PC because the aiming is much easier in PC with the mouse. You get used to it on PlayStation and Xbox. They would be the same. But, yeah. Is my status chance only high because I have this on there? Yeah, kind of. But that's okay. I think that's
Depends how well UPC is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're.
Yeah, I mean, it does matter on how good your PC is. As of right now, the one I have now is quite a bit better than the one I used to have, so it'd be pretty good. It probably still wouldn't be the best, but it'd be good, I think. So I'll see, but it's still gonna be. I don't know. I don't expect it until at least like spring of 2022. So. And that might actually be kind of early too. It might be later than that before they actually get the cross-platform figured out. So, but I'm looking forward to it. Right now they're currently working on finishing the new war and figuring out what we're doing with like the Lotus and the Orkin and the Sentient stuff, and progressing the story. And then from there they're gonna work on cross-platform stuff. So. I'm sure they are working on it a little bit, but it is not close to complete. And they're really worried about not messing up people's accounts. Because if you have accounts on multiple systems, how do they figure that out? How do you know what account you're to sign into and stuff?
The new war seems cool so far.
Yeah, the new war does seem really cool. But I've watched a little bit of the stuff, and you actually get to play like as a Corpus or a Grenier for a little while. Ooh, a little bit lag. So I'm excited. Everyone's making Call of Duty jokes with it.
They'll have plenty of robotics. Corpus never fight for themselves. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The enemy's dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate the target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Get a little bit of lag. Yeah, you got that.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, that's someone's pet.
I am trying to get MR14. I have the Gram Prime waiting to build.
Okay, Grand Prime is really good. I was a big fan of it. I don't use it as much anymore. I think the Paresthesis is better, but Grand Prime is still really good.
Mission. Let's take a look inside.
I think it kind of depends too. They nerfed the Paresthesis a little bit, so we'll see. When it first came out, though, people were upset about the Paresthesis because when you did your
I have the Parasisia, or however you spell it.
Yeah, when the Paresthesis came out, though, it would send opponents like really high into the air, and everyone complained about it. It was like disrupting gameplay or something like that on your slam attacks. So they nerfed it a bit to make people happier, I guess. But yeah, Paresthesis is really good. You got to do the story for that. I think it's better than Gram, but I don't think it's by much. So you should really enjoy the Gram Prime. I really like really big melees though. So as most people do, actually, I feel like more people use the larger melees than the katanas and stuff. At least as far as I see. So. Wow. Okay. Literally.
I enjoy Volt with heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done there.
I just popped a normal relic. I didn't have it radiated or anything, and ended up getting the gold, the rare part from it, the Chroma Prime Neuroptics, which is really, really lucky. So that's nice. My lens is almost max.
I had a rat and got common.
Yeah, that happened to me earlier. I had a radiated relic and got common. This one was just completely unradiated and got the rare for some reason. I'll take it. Like, that's 100 ducats right there. So, and Barrel's here right now, and he's selling a pretty good pistol mod. So, let's see. I want to get some fire rate on this, I think. Don't I have one of those leveled? I must not. Nope. All right. So there's fire rate. This thing needs like 3 formas. Because I still have to get point strike, vigilant sense, or vital sense, sorry, and hunter munitions on here. So I still need 3 more 9 drain mods. Maybe it's just 2 formas. Maybe 2 would do, because when you cut Serration and the multi-shot one down, you gain a lot. So, all right, let's go try to sell stuff. See if I can buy that mod.
I had Ember waiting for 3 months or so because I had no plat.
I mean, I don't think you need plat for the game. It helps. And if you ever need to do plat, the best thing to do is, in my opinion, either relics and then sell the parts when you get completed sets, or do corrupted vault runs on Diamos and get the corrupted mods, and those you can sell for a pretty good chunk. Also, if you do any of the Kuva relics, you can get the mods for your Parison, and you can sell those for like 10 to 20 plat, just depending on what people are offering. So those are the things I find to make the best. So let's see, where's that chroma? Yeah, 300. I need the Wukong parts still. I only need one of these. I'm not sure about that actually, so let's turn that off.
I sold relics and just got 60p, but my Warframes are prime or hard to get.
Yeah, I don't sell the relic.
So I didn't want to sell any.
Okay, yeah, don't sell the relic. What you want to do is you want to pop the relics by going and doing missions to get the prime parts. And then in the trade chat, you can sell prime parts as sets. And I've sold Nova for like 120 plat for a full set. It really depends on what you get. If you get the Rubico, you can sell that still for like 80, 90 plat. Other than that, you can try to do the Rivens, but Rivens are a little more niche and not everyone wants to do Rivens, so yeah, you don't want to sell the actual relics though. The relics aren't worth an awful lot because you can get them all over the place. But if you already put in the work to open them, people are much more willing because people are lazy and people will pay to not have to do work. So trust me, I do it occasionally. So did that need 2? Yes, it needs 2 receivers. I need the Atlas part still. Does this need 2 receivers? Yes. Okay. So I think that's all I can actually sell. Does that get me the... That gets me exactly 300. Is that enough for the mod I want? It is, exactly.
I got lazy and flat out sold the relics.
Yeah, so if you sell the relics, they're a lot less valuable than actually getting the pieces. So if you're willing to put in the work to open the relics, it's worth a lot more plat, and then you can make stuff a lot quicker. So also, I don't know how far in the game you are, but if you're far enough where you can do Kuva liches, if you hunt the right Kuva liches, you can sell them for a good chunk. And if you ever get a Kuva lich with an ephemera, you can sell it for like 2,000 plat. Depending on the Kuva lich, of course, but if you get like a Kuva Czar lich with an ephemera, you could probably sell it for 2,500 flat. Because people really want that. So, but I don't know if you're far enough in for that, because like this is a Kuva lich mission here. The annoying person over on the side is the lich. So there it is. Yeah, this is currently my lich. This is the gun that I'll get by killing her if I decide to kill her. If I capture her, though, I can actually sell her to a different player so they can get the gun.
I can do them, I just don't like to.
You can't do them yet? Alright. Well, that's fine. Like, it takes time, but they're not hard to do once you do get to that point, so. They're a little annoying, though. This part right here is the annoying part, doing the murmur grind. So, alright, so I got the mod I wanted. So,
I can.
Oh, you can do them. Okay. Let's see. I could go do Prophet Taker, Sanctuary Onslaught. Diamos is still a thing for now. I think I'll go to Diamos. Get a little bit of the mother tokens so I can buy that shader palette before the event's gone. You got like 11, 12 days left on the event, so.
I need rank 5 on Fortuna.
You need rank 5 on Fortuna?
I am rank 4.
Gotcha. Fortuna, I think Fortuna might be my favorite of the open worlds. So, I'm not a big fan of Diamos. Plains is cool because you get the Eidolons. I like Eidolon hunting, so. As you can see, I'm only, I think, rank 2. Yeah, I'm rank 2 on Diamos, which is awful. But it is what it is. Oh, real quick, let me go equipment. Cancel that. I think I have viral on my lens, which, if you don't know, you cannot use viral at Diamos. Most of the things are
a better amp.
Yeah, you kind of gotta get some people to help you with the first couple Eidolons. Doing them will help you gain standing for the quills, so you can get a better amp. It's kind of annoying, but it's just what you gotta do, unfortunately. Let's see, what does that give me? Blast and magnetic. I don't think I want magnetic.
I heard Fortuna sells some of the best past.
Yeah, you can,
Pause.
yeah, if you go to Fortuna, once you get rank 5 in the normal Fortuna faction, there's a second faction, which Little Duck will have when you're in the meeting room. So if you're at the elevator, right where you meet Yutiko to get your bounties, if you go left, there's a door over in that corner you can go through, and that's where you can do Profit Taker and stuff like that. And Little Duck will sell some of the best amp parts. But honestly, if you have an easier time doing if you have a Necromech, doing the Profit Taker stuff is super easy, so that might be the better route for you. But if not, I think doing the Eidolons is easier. And the parts you get from doing the Eidolons and buying it from the quills is plenty good enough. You don't need better. Like what the one I have
one.
Gotcha. You have a Necromech then? So then maybe Prophet Taker would be good for you and doing those things.
Is a marvel in its own way, an endless fountain of ever-changing
Unless you have friends who want to hunt Eidolons, but
specimen has been reported assaulting other teams. Would you be so kind?
this mission might actually be kind of hard for me. I have Avara with no defensive stats on, and I'm at Diamos, so this might be a pain. But, yeah, so Little Duck does have some really good ones. So does the Quills, though, so it's really give or take. I think Little Duck has the higher DPS ones. I don't think it really matters too much, though. I'm currently actually using the Moat Amp, just because I gilded it, and you get mastery for gilding them, so I have to level it again, even though I have a better amp. And I would never use this to hunt an Eidolon again, because now it would be trolling because I have a better one. But it took me a long time before I actually got my first amp, though, so...
You will need to create a killing zone. Activate local excavators to clear yourself some room to maneuver.
Yes, let me into the mission. There it is.
Hey, there's a ton of resources buried around here. I'm calling in the diggers.
Where's that? Okay.
I had to start new because I played on Switch but swapped.
Gotcha. Are you further on your Switch account? Because if you
I
are...
got farther on my Xbox though.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then you're good.
One of the diggers ran out of juice.
I was gonna say, like, the cross-platform stuff should hopefully be coming fairly early next year, so if you were, like, really far into your Switch account, you probably could have just stuck it out, but... and then use that account.
Excavator back online. Continue protection and monitoring.
So I'm playing with a Mirage and a Chroma. Okay. Oh, what the heck? I didn't see the warped ground here. Whoops. That's my bad. Alright, I gotta revive myself so these things don't kill the...
An excavator reports. Mining sequence complete.
The lens does not have a lot of ammo, apparently. Oh, what the heck? I should have brought Atmos.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
I brought awful weapons to do this. I didn't realize the lens had such little ammo.
Green light. That's a digger finished digging.
It makes sense. Like, it does so much
I got
damage.
so lucky. 10 med bond for scrap and 100k credits.
All right.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle. Full excavation of site complete. An excellent,
All right. Kept them all alive.
excellent work, Tenno. With the ground well prepared, we can now proceed to the next step.
I don't think we found Mr. Scratchikins, but
Protect the immediate area from incursion. The infested appear to see this as a territorial dispute. They are not backing down.
I always think that Diamos would give you plastids, but it doesn't. Like, you would think it would, but it does not. Oh, come on.
you go, Chip. You're halfway through 'em.
Five, four, three, two, and we're done.
Carnage comprehensively complete. Additional incentives/rewards have been authorized. Well done, Tenno.
Oh, man, you made that look easy. They won't be back anytime
I remembered why I stopped playing Warframe for a few months.
Why is that?
Grind was too much for me.
Yeah, I get that. It is a game that I will play for a while and then I will stop, and I'll come back to when like the new story elements come out and stuff. I don't know. I've just been really into it lately, so I've been grinding it a lot. But I get it. Like, a lot of people leave and come back all the time, and that's cool. A lot of people enjoy this game, but at the same time, it's so grindy that people like just don't want to deal with it. There's a lot of things they could do to make the grind less, though, and I think that that's something they need to do. Like, you can only build one form at a time. I was just talking about this earlier. And, like, why is that? Like, there's no good reason for that. If you have multiple blueprints for it, you should be able to build multiple at a time. But it just keeps, like, the grind time longer. So, I don't know. And there's so much to do in the game now, especially now that there's like Kuva weapons and Tenet weapons and everything, that just taking the extra time to like build things is actually kind of ridiculous. So oh, that's one of the greener.
And then mastery gets hard to rank up after a while.
It gets easier, I think. Like, so it's hard for a little bit there in the mid game, but then once you get into the later stages, you're just building all kinds of just basically junk weapons for mastery, and you'll grind through them pretty quickly. So then you hit a point like around, I think like mastery 18-ish is when I hit it. You'll be actually just climbing mastery rank like pretty frequently, but you're not getting any good guns out of it, which that feels bad. So, because earlier in the game you're trying to build the better guns so you can do things, and then later in the game you're just building whatever you can just to have mastery. We might lose this to the freaking Grenier. What the fuck? We gotta pick up the killing.
Back till MR6 I got 1 rank a day.
Yeah, so early you'll get a good chunk, right? And then you'll hit the mid stages and it'll slow down. Like from 10 to 18-ish, you'll slow down a lot. And then you'll go back up where like, at least like if you're playing like 3 days a week or something like that, you'll be able to hit 1 or 2 mastery ranks a day if you're actually like working towards it. But then all the guns you get are all trash. So it like, I don't know. Yep, we actually failed that. Wow. I really should have just brought better weapons to this. Oops, not K-Drive. But yeah, there for a little bit, I've been going... I can get a mastery rank like every week if I'm playing a good chunk right now, but it just, I don't know. You have to build so many junk weapons, which feels bad. As earlier in the game, you just build the good ones that you want, and then you gain your mastery rank. And like it does scale, right? Like it does take a lot more points to get mastery rank later in the game. It's just a lot easier for you to build all those junk guns. So, because you'll have a lot of resources stockpiled. So, and you'll just be building like 10 things in your foundry at any given time. If you're actually like dedicating to mastery rank. So. I guess if I'm going to play on Diamos, I should probably just bring my Atmos. Because... Oops. Basically deals with everything on Diamos. The only problem with the Atmos is it doesn't have the most ammo in the world. Oh, I maxed out the Despair too, so perfect. Where's Atmos? Do I have the ammo thing on it? I do, okay. I could probably put another... no, I can't, because that would cost 2 points. That's fine. Oh, I maxed out lens too, so I don't have to play with that now. Let's see. Definitely a crit weapon. Where's my crit mods? Is there no good crit mods for... Oh, Ravage. Do I not have a... I thought I had a maxed out one of these already. I guess I don't really use a lot of crit shotguns. So... But I swear I had one of these already maxed out. Still leaves me with 10. Then the other one is... Because that's crit damage.
How do you level up your weapons and frames now?
How do I level them up? I think the easiest way is to do the Onslaught. The Sanctuary Onslaught. So, there's good and bad things about it. The good thing is obviously you get the most affinity from it because you're always fighting. It's just constantly in and out of different conduits to fight random enemies, and you get the most XP out of it, or affinity. The bad thing about it is you don't get resource drops. You don't get your Orkin cells, your Rubido, your any of that. So it's a give and take. If you don't want to do that, I recommend going to higher level defense missions and doing those. You can do survivals, but they're a little more annoying unless you have a group of friends. If you have a group of friends that you're going to sit and you're going to play with, survivals are completely fine. So... Now, if you're hunting for a specific resource, I also recommend you find a defense that has a chance of dropping that resource and then doing it. So, But if you're just going for affinity, Sanctuary Onslaught. So I wish Sanctuary
I am
Onslaught.
doing that right now because I had 2 affinity boosters.
Okay. Yeah, currently this weekend is an affinity booster weekend. They're doing one like every weekend up to the new war, if I'm correct. It's not always going to be affinity, but it'll be every weekend. They'll be giving you a random one. It's not random. It's in a cycle. It's like affinity credit drop, affinity credit drop, or something like that. They're just going to be cycling through them every weekend up until they launch it. So, yeah. So it's good. And if it's ever a credit weekend and you have a credit booster, or you could even buy just a small one, I really recommending just going into Index, because they stack. Because if you look here, I have the event affinity booster plus my affinity booster. So I'm actually getting ×4 affinity right now instead of just ×2. So yeah, if you have a chance, like during the, I think the door's open. Yeah. If you have a chance during the credit one to do Index, do it, because you will get ×4 credits and it'll save you so much time. All right, so time to test out the new gun, I guess. Seems okay. Atmos is just better, though.
Comprehensively complete. Additional incentives/rewards have been authorized. Well done, Ed.
Oh, man, you made that look easy. They won't be back anytime soon.
Can we kill this thing?
I don't have a good build for Index, so I just derail jack. I made like 100k per run.
Okay. Railjack you can do. Index is more efficient, and the best thing you can do for like an earlier is just get Rhino. If you farm Rhino and then you have a gun that'll do any sort of damage in the Index, you just do that. Rhino's so safe because of his armor that even though your health will get down to like you'll only have 100 max health, it doesn't matter because they can't damage your health as long as you keep your armor up. It takes a little bit of like learning how to do it, because you really got to watch your armor down on your status bars and stuff. So, and that's not something that many people are actually used to doing. So, oh, someone has playing Necros. God, I'm trying to sit here and kill his Necros clone, revived and things, but it's hard to tell. He doesn't have like a good color palette, so I can't tell what is his things and what's the actual enemies. That is a Necros, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. This guy needs a different color palette for his Necros. It is like impossible to tell the difference between his things, and other than the purple ones. Obviously, his don't have the purple glowing on them, so you can distinguish them, but...
What is your fab frame?
my favorite frame is Nova. I don't know why. I just really like Nova. She's really unique because you can make it where she actually speeds up enemies, and you also can slow them down. If you get negative ability strength, you'll actually speed up enemies with your ult, which is really good in some situations. So she's like one of the few frames that giving a negative affinity, or sorry, negative ability strength to is actually a good thing. So I find that really cool. So
I enjoy frames like Gara because I can AFK with her.
Gara? Is that what you said? I like Gara. She's alright. Sorry, I have the text-to-speak thing on, so I couldn't tell if you said Gara or Garuda, but...
Yay, I can FK.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a tank frame, and you can... Yeah, she's real solid, so...
The Grenier confirmed losing several squad members to the infested you are hunting. I have uploaded coordinates to where the encounter occurred.
I have Prime.
Nice. I don't have the Prime yet. I'm only like 2 parts away from getting the Prime. I have the basic one, but...
Hunting conditions.
That's alright.
Please proceed when ready. Hive located. Destroy it with weapons.
I plan on farming her Prime here probably pretty soon, but...
Activity spiking. They will be upon you soon.
That's just that guy's thing.
Area cleared. We should locate another hive. I have detected a hive nearby. Shoot to destroy it.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready. They're all tuckered out. Let's go find some more playmates, yeah?
I have detected a hive nearby. Shoot to destroy
What is this? Is that a resource? It is.
Attention. Hostiles incoming.
Is there 2 Necroses? No. Okay.
That's the lot. You dealt with the Scratcher Kings double quick.
I like small streamers because you can have a convo.
Yeah, like that's nice. I try to talk with chat when I'm on. I'm not like even partnered or anything. I just do this for fun. I get bored playing Warframe alone, so I hop on stream and hope people come talk with me. So,
Hey, there's a ton of resources buried around here. I'm calling in the diggers.
if I have friends on, I don't generally stream though. And I have a couple friends who don't like their voice being shared, which that's completely legit. Like if that's not something you want, then I'm not gonna do it. And then I have a couple friends who don't care, and if I'm playing with them, maybe I will. It depends on what we're
It is
doing.
nice having someone to talk to.
It is. It is. Especially in a grindy game like this where you're just repeating things all the time. It's just like, something to distract you from the constant grind of the game. So, and I messed up. My Atmos still has viral on it. I am not using the right Atmos build.
Yup.
I don't know if you know, but Diamos, most of the enemies are immune to viral damage. So, I kind of goofed with my Atmos. And I just seen a viral proc, so I realized it.
It's working again now.
Sleep. Everything can sleep around me. That'd be great. Alright, excavator's full. And those are all his.
I think fire builds are the best there in /2.
Heat is actually really good. It's one of the better status effects because it strips armor down, which is really good. Slash is obviously really good, especially with viral, but obviously viral doesn't work here, so corrosive is also really good. So I think if you're on Deimos, I think corrosive slash is the best, and that just killed me. But
Green light. That's a digger finished digging.
it really depends. You don't really ever go wrong with heat damage though, so like there's nothing that heat is bad against per se, because even the things that it does have reduced damage to, it strips the armor down on, so it does more damage to anyway, which is why it's a really good status type. That is one of theirs. I do have heat procs on here, so that's why I'm still doing an okay bit of damage, but not everything here is immune to viral, but a lot of it is, so as you see, I'm getting some viral procs, but
Green light. That's a digger finished digging.
Full excavation of site complete.
all right.
Excellent work, Tenor. With the ground well prepared, we can now proceed to the next step.
Now we gotta kill Scratchykins.
There is a strong possibility the targets can be lured here with the correct bait. Locate the relevant ingredients to proceed. In order to proceed, you will now need to gather materials.
Oh, that's his thing. Man, this Necros has messed me up so much. I've tried to kill his reanimated infested so much. That's one of the bad things about Necros, is his ult is super good, right? But if you're playing with people, they might try to kill him, and it doesn't do anything, and then they're just wasting ammo on him. So I think one of the best things I can actually do here is just shoot sleep arrows into the horde and let them kill everything. Alright. Scratchykins.
Now be drawn to the infusion. Terminate them close to the vessel to expedite the process.
I have a feeling this gun is actually really good. I get a lot of crit procs on it. And slash procs, so once you get it leveled,
I use melee the most unless I use the Rubico Prime every so often.
Yeah, I mean, melee is just the best thing in this game, so that makes sense. I'm just kind of leveling things, but if you are going for primary builds, you really need to get like the viral slash combo for anything late game. So watching this get a lot of slash procs just means that that's going to be so much easier.
Immediate termination is advised.
Oh jeez, come on. Can I move? That would be great. I don't think I can sleep him. I think he's considered a boss enemy. Oh, maybe he's sleeping.
Target eliminated. Congratulations.
All right.
Job well done.
The cephalons tell me the infested specimen was located and slain. A small victory, but victory nonetheless.
Do you think Vwabin is a good frame?
Do I think who's a good frame? I didn't catch that. I should probably just bring chat up on my phone. That way I can actually read what you're saying instead of just relying on the text to speak. Because
Vwabin.
Vabin? Yeah, I think Vabin is pretty good. He's pretty situational in what he does. He's very unique, and I think he's good. I just don't think everyone finds him enjoyable. So, let me... Yeah, there we go. Actually, I don't want to talk to her. I want to go talk to daughter.
Navarus is all about
Do I...
raising the ghosts
Yeah.
of the past. For the immortal Orkin, that meant everything we thought we'd left behind.
Oh, by the Necromex skin.
Mystery, fear of the dark.
Do I want this? I think I do, actually. Because these are skins. Oh, this is not... This is an actual weapon. Oh, I need to leave lobby. Or leave squad.
Let's hear the tokens rattle.
Alright. So there's literally like one thing left I need from this, so... I'm pretty interested to try to use this color palette. I really like the shadings on it, so I'll have to have some fun toying with that, so... Yeah, nothing else here is important to me.
I want to get him but never got the Nightwave creds.
Gotcha. Nightwave, I've enjoyed Nightwave a lot. It depends. So if you can do the Elite Weeklies, you can actually like crank out some Nightwave pretty quick. Like when the new Nightwave that we currently have going on came out, I was at rank 6, I think, on like the second day, just because I did everything.
Nightwave rewards are pretty cool.
Yeah, most of them are. The ephemera that you get at rank 4 is what everyone is like after. Yeah, this right here, which is what I have on like most of my frames. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, these wings is what most people are after. It's just a cosmetic thing. But like this color palette's good. All of the things you buy here with the Nightwave creds are good. So you get different aura mods popping up. Like I don't even have this one. What is this? Reduces speed of infested enemies. Okay, like it's meh, but you know, if you want to have one of each aura, which most people do, is really good. They sell the like...
That's what I wanted for a while, but then I got it.
Nice. Yeah, like rank 4 wasn't too hard to get. The Vabin parts here, so you got to pay 75. So how far do you have to get into Nora's for that? Because this one is... Oh, actually, no, you should be able to. At rank 1, you get 150. So you might want to see if you have enough. And then you get another 50 at rank 6. And then it's like 11 and 16. So yeah. You might have enough. You might not know it, but his 3 parts are here, and then you have to buy
I
his...
need 10 more creds.
Oh, gotcha. No,
I am
Bobbins.
rank 6 RN.
Okay. Yeah, so you should probably have enough to get all his parts. You just got to get the credits to do it then. So. Oh, let's see. 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it here. It's getting pretty late where I'm at, and I got some stuff I got to do yet tonight. So, it was fun. Nice talking with you, and I don't know, maybe I'll catch you next time I stream. So, thanks for coming and hanging out.